we stumbled across the Nissan Be-1. Owner Chris Echols of Montgomery, Alabama tells us about his unusual car.
My name is Chris Echols. It's 1987 Nissan Be-1. It was imported from Japan. Had the engine swapped to a turbo, and it's a little fun to drive. Yeah, we first had a Nissan Figaro, and the Nissan Figaro caused me to research it. So all these cars are built by the Pike Factory.
In the late 1980s, Japanese automakers were riding a wave of booming business. Nissan, led by industrial designer Naoki Sakai, unleashed throwback designs with a futuristic flair for simplicity. The goal for these new city cars was to blend fashion and design to compete with Honda and their city cars. These were not actually produced at the Pike Factory. That doesn't exist. They were built at specialty contractors off-site in much lower quantities than other Nissan vehicles.
So there was a Nissan Be-1, started off. Then there was the Nissan Powell. And then I ended up buying a Nissan Figaro. So we bought Figaro, and that caused me to buy the Powell, and now I have the Be-1. Yeah, it whines a little bit, but
These little Japanese design wonders were right-hand drive. That means you have to shift with your left hand.
It took about a couple hours to get used to it. Yeah, so whenever I take it to the shop, they want me to pull it in because they don't know which is first and which is second. I say it's just like a regular car. Actually, it's kind of loosey-goosey because it needs new shocks, but I'm gonna upgrade it here shortly with some coilovers.
Definitely gets a lot of attention wherever you go.
Yeah, it's fun to drive.
This thing is awesome. When they were originally manufactured for the Japanese market, they did not meet U.S. emissions or safety standards. Now that the Nissan Pike Factory cars are more than 25 years old, they can legally be imported into the United States. When I first saw him roll in, I knew I had to see the car in person. The host of the car show, they awarded him with the pick of the show.
Wow.
We just gave it out to our favorite pick of the show, and yours is definitely it.
Well, awesome. Thank you for that.
Heck yeah.
My wife's going to be jealous.
What, she decided not to come today?
Well, yeah, she drives a Nissan Figaro.
Oh, okay.
So she usually gets the
No,
most...
not today. Not today. You mind if I take a picture of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, does it sit up there? Yeah.
Ooh, don't sneeze.
I didn't even know what this was till I walked up over here. I didn't know it was a Nissan. I thought it was a Renault.
Oh, yeah.
Got the trophy, huh?
Yeah. Surprise, surprise.
How about that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congrats.
I told my wife's going to be jealous.
Great. That's great. Well, definitely a treat to see an unusual car that you never see on the road. That's How many Pike Factory vehicles were built? The Be-1 total production from 1987 through 1988 was around 10,000. The Powell total production 1989 through 1991 around 31,000. S-Cargo total production 1989 through 1991, 8,000 to 10,000 estimated. Figaro total production, 1991 model, 20,073.
Hey, my pleasure. Yeah, that shirt there kind of shows you the evolution of these cars. That big white one is it's called a Nissan S-Cargo.
The Be-1's designer claimed that he sold around $300,000 worth of t-shirts with Japanese tattoo designs each month when he was in college in San Francisco.
It's built. All these are built on the same frame.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
I just wonder how many are on the road in the U.S. There's not many.
There's a lot on the road in the UK.
Okay.
But not too many in the States.
But you said parts weren't as hard as you would think because they're the brake booster.
Right, because it's all based on the Nissan, it's escaping my mind now, Nissan Micra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock Auto, you just hopped online?
Yeah, you just tell them you got a 1987 Nissan Micra, and they'll, most of the time the part will fit. Every now and then you don't get so lucky. You have to return it. Yeah.
Very cool. Killer bee.
Yeah. But on my Nissan Pal, I got air struts on it, so.
Could I get a shot at it with the hood down? I don't want to put you out, but
no, that's fine.
see the sleekness of the whole body. I saw you driving in. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I was standing way over there, and I was like, "Wow, someone imported a Renault Clio."
Oh, right.
And then I got closer to it, and I was like, "Man, this is sick."
Yeah. Yeah. You can slam it.
we enjoyed meeting Chris Echols and checking out his B1. Thanks for watching. I'm Jody Potter. This is Junkyard Life, the story beneath the rust.